Hello, everyone. Welcome to the next iteration of Helldive Surprise. I am Illiter Greg coming to you with gameplay from Bricks. Bricks has about 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, and I am going to be commentating his gameplay. Does he know I'm doing it? Absolutely not. This is part of an 8-hour stream he just uploaded about an hour ago. And for those who do not know or are unfamiliar with Helldive Surprise, I'm going to be commentating a pile of gameplays from all over the internet.
Armor. I don't really need to go any higher.
Going to be using fortified armor, it appears. At least that's what he was saying. I scour the internet for gameplays. I commentate them. Eventually, I'm going to have a list of high-scoring games and low-scoring games. What makes a high-scoring game, may you ask? It depends on how well you are at spreading democracy. If you are good to your teammates, if you have well-rounded loadouts, if you work together, if you're positive, that makes you score higher on Helldive Surprise. If you're toxic, if you don't work with your teammates, if you don't do favors for them, if you do not push objectives, you will have scores taken away. And right above you is the Helldive Surprise score. So eventually, out of all of these games, I'm going to have a list.
All wilds.
A list of competitors that will make the finals. And then we will eventually crown a champion. That champion, I will become their personal commentator for the duration of the reign until we crown a new champion. Then, after it all said and done, in about a year or so, we will have a tournament of champions where we will crown a champion of the champions. But overall, we're looking at gameplay from Bricks. This man plays a ton of Helldivers 2. We are on difficulty 10, and he is rocking a Purifier Quasar Cannon, Jetpack, Machine Gun Sentry, Gatling Sentry. We are on Gakrux. This is one of the swamp. As you can see, one of the swamp.
I might add this guy, Delicious Toenail.
Territories. By the way, Delicious Toenail is an amazing name. Amazing name. Out of the gate, we're working with a team, pushing all together. Difficulty 10 is going to be quite the tale of a veteran. This is the first difficulty 10 I've commentated. I've done a couple of difficulty 6s. But overall, you guys all have D in your name. That is incredible. That is a great thing to notice. Coming out of the gate here, Bug Breach. Again, we're rocking the Purifier, so it's going to do some really nice AoE damage and some stagger to help contain this Bug Breach. As far as orbitals go, we don't have a single orbiter here, but everyone has a flamethrower, so it would be not a bad idea to call down a flamethrower to help contain this, as I see no fire right now. The two machine gun sentries are going to be able to do a majority of this handling. And it appears that somebody has broken away and is working on the stalker layer behind. So, again,
I don't know what killed me.
I don't know what killed you either. I don't know what killed Bricks. It's a mystery to me, but he does have 35 kills racked up. First one dead on his team. He is rocking the Seeker grenades. So that is interesting. That's the first time I've ever seen anybody really use that in a competitive game. But he plays this game all the time, and I would expect him to be very well versed in basically every weapon. Nice movement with the jetpack, and focusing down the charger. I'm going to give a couple points just for that move. Beautiful. His teammate in blue working the autocannon on the charger. Autocannons are just a really great all-around weapon. The thing you have to worry about with the Terminids, though, is movement, keeping your distance. Jetpack, you don't really have the same kind of danger, being able to jetpack away. Bricks is going to be able to maintain his distance no problem. Oh, I'm moving ahead. Going to take down the charger. He's got to charge up for his Quasar Cannon. Stalkers all around. Here it is. Yeah. I like the focus. I like the focus. Another point there for focusing down the charger, knowing that Bricks is going to be the one that's going to be able to get away in the movement. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Using the jetpack. This is a pure veteran we're talking about here. I would have undershot or overshot. This man plays 8 hours a day every day, level 150. So I would expect nothing less. Yeah, I like this. His teammates are taking the objective. He has 3 stems. He has enough to break away from the team. Going to get surrounded by a few stalkers, though. That's going to be pretty ugly. However, does have a jetpack. If he's able to make the jump, and he is. Man, the movement here is just incredible. I don't even know the point there. Going to use the... Yeah. That's why you bring the grenade pistol.
Look at him. He's pissed. He doesn't know whether to go cloak or not.
Yeah, he's pretty pissed. You destroyed his home. He was going to raise children in that nest, but not Mr. Grenade Pistol had anything to do about it. Yeah, especially with this variant of the Terminids. Purifier is going to play really well. I do like that Brix is holding the high ground and covering his teammates, just weeding out and drawing the aggro from any stalkers that are left. Yeah, there could very well be another stalker layer here. Good awareness. Brix, I can already tell from this game that Brix is going to be in first place out after this mission. If he finishes it, this is going to be somebody that we're going to want to follow.
And they're all next to each other.
Yeah. There's another, yeah.
What's the chances that they're related?
Here we are. Another stalker layer. Chances they're related. Like, the stalkers are related to each other. That's pretty funny. I think I'm getting some quality issues. I'm going to turn it to auto here, just in case we don't get any frame losses on the replay.
Become homeless. How do you feel?
2 points for the joke. You have to award a good joke.
Stop it.
When you see one. Nope. Up. We don't want to die, please. Yeah, don't do that. Good job. Taking out 2 stalker layers, both for his team. Great positioning up above the stalker layers, so the stalkers, he draws the aggro and they remain cloaked. Both of those are phenomenal. You got to realize when you're drawing aggro for your teammates, they are not getting killed. They are not getting attacked. They can focus on the objective. So while it looked like he may have been playing alone because they were stalker layers, he was helping his team by pushing these objectives. That's 3 stalker layers.
400 gigabytes worth of reporting. Fresh start.
Medium bug nest eradicated. Yeah, I mean, this group definitely knows how to run a map. These are some seasoned players.
Is there anything here? Nope.
Yeah. And just so you know, I will be running a mixture of veteran players, new players, medium players on the channel. This is completely random. I'm going to find these gameplays as long as the quality is decent.
Damn,
and the play isn't
insane.
Awfully trash. I will judge you based on your level. I mean, I'm going to give a point just for the speed of entry into this terminal. I've never had fingers that fast. So Brix plays a ton of Helldivers. He has a Helldiver 2 dedicated channel.
Of interest for ammo and stuff now. I'm not running supply pack.
Yeah. So every other game, Brix was running supply pack. However, I thought the gameplay may have been slightly boring because he was running ultimatum with that. And when you run supply pack
guys. I appreciate
plus an ultimatum, it...
Are you on YouTube, Killmonger?
It can be quite strong. So strong that I think the gameplay would be boring. So I picked a game that it didn't appear to be his main loadout. So we could see him try to adjust and possibly struggle a little bit to create a little bit of drama for the commentary. But as you can see, the game is afoot.
Yeah,
you have 2 supply packs on the team. So he just really needs to stay around his team, and the 2 players with supply packs are going to be able to handle a lot of the danger here. And be able to top Brix off when he needs it.
What are you going to do? Yeah, YouTube. Yeah, I just checked out your channel. Oh, I just opened it.
We're going to move this up just a little bit. I'm messing with some of these text options here.
Map generation.
Got an epoch.
Killmonger on YouTube.
A teammate has an epoch. A teammate has a stalwart. So a nice mixture of tank, anti-tank, a lot of ammunition. I mean, this Quasar Cannon's got obviously unlimited ammunition. 2 stems left, 0 grenades, 32 minutes left in this level 10 difficulty mission.
I didn't get to look at it much. I'm in the middle of the game. I'll look at it later.
Following his teammates? Yeah. How'd you like the coordination? I'll tighten up ahead. Appears I have a Patriot exosuit charging up.
Folded.
Not needing to help his teammates though, but attempting to. And just the attempt, I'm going to give a point for that. Nice
No, Helldivers is still Helldivers for the most part. I mean, we've had a good like new content and stuff, but other than that, still Helldivers.
We'll agree. There's been a lot of really great content, a lot of new things that have added to the game, but the balance team, they really need to be awarded in how they balance everything because nothing has come out too strong, and definitely not as strong as the base weapons that you get. I mean, the base machine gun is very good. Alpha Commander with a couple of hive guards here down below.
So
Yeah. Yeah, there are a lot of new players, and I'm seeing that in the posts that I'm viewing on YouTube. It seems like maybe 2/3 or 3/4 of the posts are people that are level 40 or below, and you can tell they're new players. You can tell it in the coordination. You can tell it in they may have played with a group and come from Battlefield or from Call of Duty or another game. But overall, I like this coordination and everyone
constant damage down.
Everyone joining together and taking this bug breach out. Yeah, here comes the flamethrower. I love this. Love calling down flamethrower, swapping weapons when called for. You need to contain this breach with fire.
Terminid tried to say hi to his family. Fucking, they did not fuck with that.
2 chargers ahead. I think this is superb gameplay here. The decision to put down the Quasar Cannon in order to swap it for the flamethrower, knowing that no one else on the team is using fire at this time. And knowing that we have the jump pack and no one else does. It means that he's going to be able to, Bricks is going to be able to flee should he get into trouble, like this. Flee right into the generator.
Light armor, everything hurts.
Yeah, light armor does, everything does hurt. Burning to death. We're on our last stem. No stems left. He's going to catch on fire at least one more time. Dive, 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 dive.
Ooh. Holy. I just watched a whole ad. They better pay you for that. Yeah. Ever since I hit 1,000, ever since I've been like eligible for ads, they've been spamming ads on my channel, even if I turn them bitches off. It's just insane.
Nice.
Like they will spam ads. Like I can't turn the ads off. I can only turn off if I get like monetized for them or not. And how like and if I do automatic ads, how frequent of ads I do.
Really big nest coming out here.
That shit set to automatic, so it just does ads by itself. Especially if you don't have like YouTube Premium. Like if you don't have YouTube Premium, you're kind of screwed over.
Good thing for me. I am a premium subscriber. With as much YouTube as I'm going to be watching, I don't want to see a single freaking ad on any of these games. Now, what I post online might be different.
The fuck out of you with ads. Like, it's
yeah, they do. YouTube's gotten a lot worse. I feel like they may be trying to encourage people to go to YouTube Premium because of the number of ads they've been increasing. Here comes some, oh yeah, burn, baby.
I wonder why he was just sitting there.
Yeah, who knows? Doesn't matter. All I know is he's trying to draw out a melee attack to keep the Impaler from advancing. Charger right behind. Wow, we're having a family reunion here, aren't we? You know, I think what's really important is that Bricks has a jetpack. I know that he knows he can use it, but is not using the jetpack until he absolutely needs to when the Bile Titan is gearing up for an acid attack.
Flamethrower is fun.
Yeah. Flamethrower is a lot of fun, but he saved the jetpack use until he saw that the Bile Titan was about to spew acid on him, and in light armor, that would be fatal most of the time. So I think a lot of other newer players would have spammed the jetpack earlier in that engagement.
Hopefully that hits.
And then wound up without a jetpack and died in that situation.
My frame rate just tanked.
So we're definitely giving some points for that.
Too many Bile Titans are spawning.
Yeah, we're getting a lot of Bile Titans here. I mean, in light armor, you have to be especially careful. 2 Bile Titans here back to back. Flamethrower does a lot of good work here, but sees a Hunter behind him, jetpacking away. A dive and a stem is a good decision. Gonna help close some bug holes.
I saw you behind me, Alpha Commander.
Yeah. A lot of players would focus on the bugs and not focus on the holes. He's smart enough to be able to do both. This gameplay is incredible, guys. I mean, you can really tell this
There's a
guy's
hole
thinking
over here
about,
somewhere.
Bricks is
Unless that's
thinking
the
about what he's
breach.
doing.
I think that's
Bricks
the
is playing with his
breach.
team. We see some anti-tank mines now on the ground. So Bricks has to be very careful about the Bile Titans and may or may not step on them
that bounced
next
off
to
that guy's
Bricks.
forehead. Hopefully
Hive
it
guard.
still works. It didn't.
One warrior down. Trying to close bug holes with that. Drop. Nice. Able to take down the Mega Nest. Really great teamwork. It took a whole team. Green on our team is out of stems, though. Going to be in a little bit of trouble. The Seeker will hopefully help. I've never used the Seeker grenades.
That's a good way to find something. Just watch this Seeker grenade.
Very true. Especially in a...
I got 5 shield taken. If for your crimes. Bro, I don't know what the hell you just said in chat, babe.
Especially on a swamp mission. Seeker grenades with the lack of visibility.
Shit, I got cousins that speak Cajun, bro. I have no idea what you just said in chat.
Oh, he's diving into a whole crowd. Half health. Two stems right now. No grenades. Taking some... creating some space between him and the Hive Guards. Very smart. They're going to keep advancing. Drawing a little bit of aggro from that group. But I don't know if Bricks needs to be the one drawing aggro here. Running a Purifier plus a Grenade Pistol is quite risky, given that both do explosive damage. And it would be very easy to injure oneself playing against Terminids running both. Luckily with the Jetpack and a Flamethrower, I mean, the Flamethrower's got to be your close range option. So that works out great. Ooh, be careful here. Gonna burn. Yeah. Focusing on the larger enemies. Doing a good job coordinating. This has been fantastic so far. 24 minutes left on this difficulty 10. Extraction is available. They made light work of this map. Here it is.
That's a breach.
A lot of stinky, stinky chargers. The one that emit the blinding, I don't even know what you call it, acid smoke stuff. One charger head. Oh, half health. Going to use one of his stems. Yeah, nice stem. Nice of saving the stems and getting out of here with just one stem left. And I'm going to give definitely award many, many points for picking up the backpack. The larva. No one wants to be the guinea pig to carry it. But Bricks, here he is. Now, the larva's already half health, so we have to be careful about taking it back and extracting.
I need to configure Nightbot after this stream. Nightbot just goes crip.
What are we doing?
Thank you. Thank you, because what the fuck?
Waiting for the Bile Titan just peeking around. Hey, is there anything going on over here? No. Wish we had the jetpack, though. Let's see if he's able to shimmy. Bricks is able to shimmy up the side of the wall. No, probably gonna have to go around. Here we are. There's the Bile Titan hole for spawning. How are we gonna close it, though? Is the question. Let's see if that works.
Doing? Why is he aura farming?
There it is. Nice.
Hard.
Beautiful move. Grenade pistol. Look at this lob. Make it look easy. Make it look really easy. Real easy. Heavy bug nest taken out by himself. Holding the larva on his back.
I couldn't tell.
Awarding points for this. I mean, this gameplay pulls Bricks far and away in the lead here in Helldive. Surprise. Before Bricks was only 2 other individuals
Drop this little shit off at
that ended up with a score of around 17.
Or something, hopefully.
However, we are going to be commentating, I don't know, around 20 to 30 to 40 names.
That anything in this blue circle that spawns, you get like you aggro while you have this on your back. Because it is like a little kid, like a little baby.
I didn't know that. Alpha Commander. So when you have the larva on your back, you aggro everything in the blue circle. That's interesting. We're going to drop it off at spawn. At extraction, I mean. He's trying to call sentries to shut the bug hole at the same time. We're out of grenade pistol ammo, and the Purifier is not the best at ammo consumption. However, if you charge up, he can make it work. And he's proven that to be true at this time. Yeah, we're going to get jetpack again. No need to abandon it if it's on cooldown. Gatling Sentry coming off cooldown, though. The double sentries have proven useful, and I will commend Bricks on not being killed by his own sentries. That's something I would do pretty often. There we go. That sentry just looks weird. Sounds like it's really buzzing off. Gatling Sentry going down here. We're going to get some height. Yeah. The jetpack play with the positioning is phenomenal. I mean, phenomenal here. Able to dodge attacks from 2 chargers here at Extract. Hopefully, though, Bricks doesn't kill the larva. Very close.
What the hell, jump pack?
Uh-oh. We've positioned ourselves in a little bit of trouble, and we're going to be in a bug breach situation, alone at Extraction. Luckily, Bricks hasn't called Extraction yet, but good lord at the pile of bugs that are coming out.
Come here, Charger. Come here.
Well, he's going to hop on the back.
Nope. Nope.
4 points just for landing the jetpack jump here. But not able to hang on. Not able to hang on.
I should have laid down.
No. Don't beat yourself up for that. Your whole team is not even near you. There's a bug breach. You're not expected to live, Bricks. Everything's okay. Don't you worry about that. Delicious Toenail says, oops, in the chat. They couldn't save the life of Bricks. Or it should be like Bricks. Maybe I should have called him that for this entire commentary. And Bricks I thought was with a Z, so I've misspelled it the whole time that I've done this. That's great. We're gonna see if we can fix this real time. I swear I saw a Z. I mean, come on. But here we are, Bricks. Somebody's calling it an exosuit. Finally calling an extraction as soon as the whole team is here and ready to go. Putting on the backpack. Backpack has maybe a quarter of health left, so we do need to be very careful about that in use. Someone else is not volunteering to put the backpack on. Making quick work of this difficulty 10 game. Bricks and the other veterans in this game showing how it's done if you play Helldivers for an extended period of time. There's a lot of room for a lot of people to improve in this game, and I hope that we have shown you that movement with a jetpack is very underrated to new players. Being able to set distance and dodge melee attacks from the Terminids. The only thing that is a real worry are the Bile Titans and the Bile variant of Terminids. Look at this. Love, team, family. Giving a point for this. Team Taunt. Hopefully I will be able to do at least 5 to 6 commentaries a week going forward. Probably posting every day, every other day if I miss one every now and then. Now we'll be going on vacation here in a couple of weeks, but I'm hoping to record a few ahead of time.
He's not gonna say anything? Wow.
Pelican 1 landing sequence initiated. Watch where you're standing.
Pelican 1's coming in. I hope everyone that has watched this commentary has really enjoyed it. I hope that you stay around and watch more and more of Helldive Surprise as we continue to create these. This is just the first couple of days and the first iterations. These videos will get better over time. Bug breach ahead. Should have no issues here. Just time to get in and get out of here.
Holy.
But wrapping up with a score of 33. It's going to be a really strong score for Helldive Surprise. Man, that Bile Titan's going to take it in the face. Picking up someone else's supply pack and throwing the Seekers at the bug breach. But what happened to the larva on his back? Where did it go? I was worried for a second, little larva.
Someone's fucking entire backpack for grenades.
I mean, this is just adding insult to injury for the Terminids. But here we are. Hopefully you really enjoyed this gameplay commentary, and we will see many more, probably very often, I'm imagining, as I scour through the internet for more gameplay commentaries. I am Illiterate Greg. Thank you so much for joining me. Guys, get in the chopper. Please. This game's over. Get in the chopper. And with that, we will see you next time. Thank you so much. Follow me on Twitter at Illiterate Greg and my YouTube channel, Illiterate Greg. Have a great day.